Hi, this is part 2 of our sequence building class. I will teach you 10 yoga asanas that you can sequence together and use during the working of your class, after your warm-up and before the floor work. Today we will start from Sukhasana. From Sukhasana, your students can come in a Baddha Kon or a butterfly pose, and you can ask them to hold it for 1 whole minute with mindful breathing. This can be followed by Hindolanasana or the cradle pose. You can give a 20 counts to your students for right side as well as for their left side. Then you can ask your students to straighten their legs and come in a Paschimottanasana. Hold it for 10 to 15 counts, give them the right cues and then come back to the center. Then stretch their legs out, fold their left knee in and come into a Janu Shirshasana. Let me mention here that the next 5 asanas can be done first on your right side and then on your left side in a sequence. After holding your Janu Shirshasana for a few seconds, ask your students to bring their left hand down, start lifting their hips up, coming into their Parigraha and then holding it for a few seconds. Once they are back to the center, they can do a side stretch with Parivrata Janu Shirshasana, opening their chest and stretching their sides. After this, they can come into a pigeon, keeping their torso straight, bringing their hands to their heart, and your students can either stay here or try coming into their Rajakopotasana or the king pigeon pose. Hold it for a few seconds and then come back to the center. This is where your students can do the last 5 asanas on their left, and coming into their Dandasana, they can start doing their Nauka Chalanasana. They can do it in both the directions, clockwise as well as anti-clockwise. Give them a count of 10 or 20. And then bend their knees, lift their feet up, coming into their Naukasana. They can hold it for 1 whole minute, cross their legs and get up from the mat. So this is how you can flow from one yoga pose to the other one without abruptly asking your students to change their position from one yoga pose to the other. Hope this helps, and as I always say, teach with patience in your mind and a smile on your face. Your students will come back happy in your next class. Happy teaching.